This is the other half of that couple, Ganesh Cherian. So, round of applause.
I obviously should rebut some of that.
The electric bike's better.
The electric bike has changed our whole relationship. I'm so glad to see you out here tonight. I know it's a school night, but I promise we'll get you back home and into bed by 9. You know, one of the crazy things about getting a little bit older, of course, is that things just get so expensive. Have you seen the price of eggs lately? It's eye-watering. I mean, literally, I go to the supermarket, I cry. Sometimes I just want to just reach out and grab something, you know, and stack it behind something so I don't actually see the price. It's just so crazy. So this is why I've made the financial decision of becoming a vegan. And now I've invested in avocados because they're cheaper than eggs. It's crazy. And you'll understand why I declined a dinner invitation last night, because I had just got one of my avocados completely ripe. And I didn't want to miss out on that. Trauma beyond trauma. A few months ago when I bought one of those 5 packs of, you know, already ripe ones, you know, hoping that I would have this massive feast and cut them open and they were all rotten. Oh my gosh, that's the worst thing. The other thing about you know, getting a little bit older is, of course, the body changes, as my wife has already talked about. And as she has mentioned, we have 5 children, and that's hard on the body. And I know what you're thinking. You know, you're probably thinking, how did he keep his figure? I've got a small confession to make. I've had a little bit of work done. I don't know. Can you tell? What if I turn this way? Can you tell now? No. The surgeon did a fantastic job. You can't even tell that I've had a vasectomy. Hey, eyes are up here. You know, it's pretty tough. Now I am interested in my health, you know, so I've recently taken up yoga, and I live next to a yoga studio, which in Wellington means I could live anywhere because there's like thousands of them. And this all happened, of course, because I was unpacking the car, and you know, these gorgeous, fit, beautiful-looking people asked if they could help me with my groceries. And I needed their help. But I didn't want to admit to needing their help. So I said, get away from me, I don't want to join your cult. And then next thing you know, I was at yoga, 6:30 in the morning, worshipping the sun. So one other great thing about being a little bit older is your appreciation of culture that comes a little bit later. You know, if you grew up, this was before Netflix, I'm explaining to young people. I grew up with like 2 channels on the TV, right? There was TV1, which was British, and TV2, which was American. And I don't know about your home, but we fought over this, or at least me and my parents, because they always wanted to watch some highbrow British thing, and I always wanted to watch some American trashy thing, right? And of course, this has reversed in our life. We've got Netflix, so that, you know, kids can watch whatever trash they want to watch. But I've developed a sudden interest in British drama. Very cultured. And fortunately for me, it means that pretty much everything that I watch has a gorgeous Indian man in it. It's done wonders for my self-esteem. And, you know, look, I've figured out that everybody can have a gorgeous Indian man in their life. Right? There's even an app. Don't be coy with me. You've all got it. Right? Uber. You just type in your location and this bronze Adonis sweeps you off your feet, takes you to an exotic destination, maybe even your house. I've really found my calling, and if you come ride with me, you'll see my little Ganesh that's on my the dash of my car, because every great Indian Uber driver has to have a god, and I'm the man. Thank you.